Do you remember her? The voice that seemed to float through the air like a dream. The woman whose image became one of the most recognizable in music history. But if you think you know Stevie Nicks, you may be surprised by what her story looks like today. Imagine standing on stage in front of tens of thousands of people, hearing your songs become the soundtrack of an entire generation. For Stevie Nicks, that wasn't just a moment. It became her reality. As a member of Fleetwood Mac, and later as a solo artist, she transformed from a young singer chasing opportunities into a cultural icon whose influence would span decades. At first glance, many people remember the flowing style, the unmistakable voice, and the mystical image that helped define her public persona. But here's where the story gets interesting. The image the world saw was only part of the story. Behind the fame was a woman navigating enormous pressure, intense public scrutiny, and the challenge of preserving her identity while living in the spotlight. What most people don't realize is that fame can create a strange illusion. Fans often freeze celebrities in a particular era. They remember a face, a hairstyle, a performance, or a moment in time. Then years pass. Life happens. People grow older. Yet audiences still expect their heroes to remain exactly as they were decades earlier. As social media introduced Stevie's legacy to younger generations, a new conversation emerged. Some fans were amazed by how much she had changed. Others were inspired by how much she had stayed the same. The surprising part is that her confidence seemed stronger than ever. Rather than chasing youth, she embraced experience. Rather than hiding from time, she appeared to accept it. That authenticity resonated deeply with audiences. In a world obsessed with appearances, Stevie represented something increasingly rare: the courage to evolve publicly. Fans celebrated not just her music, but her resilience. Her willingness to continue performing, creating, and connecting with audiences became part of her legacy. But perhaps the most fascinating part of her story isn't what she looked like then or now. It's what she symbolizes: reinvention, endurance, the ability to remain relevant while staying true to yourself. In the end, Stevie Nicks reminds us that aging is not the opposite of success. It is evidence of a life fully lived. Fame may capture a moment, but character is what survives the passing years. And perhaps that's why people are still captivated by her today, not because she remained unchanged, but because she had the courage to keep becoming herself.